AT&T presenta a unos estudiantes hispanos que nos dirán lo que necesitas para acabar una maestría. Porque si ellos pueden, tú también.
Pasar largas noches estudiando.
Convencer a tus papás de que te desvelaste, pero no por la fiesta.
Navegar entre tareas y el 9 to 5.
Y hacerte amiga de la bibliotecaria.
Lo que te propongas, tu poder te ayuda a lograr grandes posibilidades. Este Hispanic Heritage Month conoce las iniciativas de AT&T para reconocer y apoyar a la comunidad hispana en att.com/El Poder Hispano.
Your body drives me out of my mind. Think I'm crazy when maybe you're right. Spend the night with me, everything let's see, can you get out of this place?
All right, tight. Hi. Okay, I wasn't prepared. I wasn't really prepared to do that. Um, okay, cool. It is. Oh, that is super loud. Okay, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hi, DJ. What is going on? Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, everybody, for coming on in. I really do appreciate everybody who is stopping in tonight. I haven't seen or heard from a lot of you guys in about a month. I've been very busy with work, and I've been doing a lot of overtime lately, so you guys haven't really seen my face or heard from me. I've also just been very tired and a little sad, but that's just usually how I am. But it's really great to be back. I've been missing on streaming, and now I'm actually putting up the weekly schedule. And I edit throughout the week because sometimes stuff changes throughout the week. I apologize if I started a little late. I was actually trying to finish some last minute edits on background banners, stuff like that, and just making sure everything was set up correctly, which included Streamlabs and the Steam Deck, because I was going to use my Steam Deck again, which is a tablet. I'm using a mobile version. I'm not using an actual Steam Deck. I do have a Steam Deck, but it's a 6-button, where mobile, you can expand as many buttons as you possibly can on whatever device you use it on. Oh, excuse me. I apologize for that. Oh my god. But let me get into our intros here. I don't know what I'm doing with this hand, but okay. So first off, thank you. My name is Johnny. I go by as Montage Man 1. And you're here on this 8th episode of Barricade Up the Door. And I'm so happy that you guys are all here. This is recorded live from twitch.tv/montage_man1. Barricade Up the Door is an entertainment news podcast series that I run, and we talk about articles that are posted up online, and that is portraying to news that are being updated throughout the entertainment biz. Bro, my senior year has been so tiring and expensive. Oh my god. I actually understand that. I felt that when I graduated high school. And like I said, we're recording this live from twitch.tv. So there's people in the chat, and I really do enjoy having the live audience here while we record this. And I do edits every now and then for post when it comes to releasing these episodes. But to continue off, if you guys were wondering who made this bussin' music, their name is Dr. Witch Doctor. If you'd like to check out his music, it's right there in the chat, so feel free to check it out. And if he asks how you found him, definitely let him know that I sent you on your way to check out his music and provided you the information in order to do so. Second off, if you guys would like to listen to a couple podcast series, I got 2 for you. First one is Barricade Up the Door. Wow, what a coincidence. A Barricade Up the Door, entertainment news podcast series that I run talking about articles that are portraying the entertainment news. I'm probably misusing that word, and I apologize. I am very stupid. Yeah. And second, the second one is Punks at the Cinema, a movie review podcast series that I do with one of my good friends, Tyler. We talk about new and old movies that catch our interest, and we do it the best way, and that's literally just getting as crazy as we can. Yes, if you guys would like to listen to both of those podcast series, you can listen to them on Anchor.fm and Spotify. And the last thing that I always mention in every stream is always support your favorite support your favorite content creators. Doesn't matter big or small, always support them. Let them know that you're supporting them by sharing their content and etc. towards that. I'll talk about other stuff throughout the episode, so stand by, kick back your feet and have a good drink with you, because this is going to be a pretty exciting, and I really do mean pretty exciting episode we're going to have here. So, yeah, if you could visually see what I'm doing, you probably would start cringing right now. So, anyways, how about we get into this episode? I have some wonderful articles up here, and that's not the one that I want to show. Good thing you listeners can't see what I'm seeing, and the viewers as well off of Twitch. Shut up! Don't talk! We're not going to talk about that yet. You can sit down, DJ, and shut your mouth and listen to what I got to say. So this episode is episode 8, titled "He's Amazing." I don't know why it sounded like frickin' SpongeBob there, but I wasn't trying to do that. I really wasn't. So, let's get into this, because that last article is a big one. So let's get into it. First article that I found directly off of comicbook.com, which is where I read all of my articles. This is not sponsored by comicbook.com as well. I just really love the articles and sources that they pull out of their asses to give us these huge updates in the entertainment biz. So, yeah, the first article that I pulled from comicbook.com is Corey Feldman still wants to make proper sequels for The Goonies and The Lost Boys. Yeah, so Corey Feldman had a very troubled past after he got a lot of fame from doing The Goonies and The Lost Boys. But, that doesn't matter, because the past is the past, so we're talking about now and what people want to do and see at this time. So, Corey Feldman has been all over the place when it comes to the odds of a Goonies sequel happening. But in a new conversation, I thought I misread that word. But in a new conversation with comicbook.com's Chris Killian, he confirmed that he's still interested in taking a swing at it, along with The Lost Boys, which had some low-budget sequels. Feldman said that he would still love to have a chance to revisit The Goonies, but in both cases he would want to do it the right way, with a budget and cast list that's a little more befitting the 80s classic. Now, it goes into more detail of what he wants. He wanted Richard Donner to direct Goonies 2, but unfortunately Richard Donner passed away in 2021, so they would have to seek out another director in order to do the movie, which is very unfortunate, because it's something that he would probably be the only one to really give that aesthetic of The Goonies 2. But I don't know, there hasn't been any more talks than others in this article, which he wants to do, but they would have to recast everybody, or pardon me, start off fresh with Goonies 2 and have a brand new adventure start off with it. But we don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I would want. It's not that I would want, but I would be a bit entertained if there was a Goonies 2, but I don't know. It's, the 2000s, not the 2000s, it's the 2020s. We're way past that time period. It's going to be around 50 years since this movie's been out, but it's just, some stuff should not be remade and continued on unless necessary, or there's more of the story that needs to continue off. I felt The Goonies was good where it ended off, just because that was a one-time story, one-time adventure that was very good, the way that they ended it off, and how the happy ending ended the way it did. Which, spoiler if you guys didn't know, Chuck basically takes in Slug as a family member. So yeah. If you haven't watched The Goonies, man, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Go watch it. Literally, please, just go watch it. So, Amazon reveals their October line of free games. Well, good thing it's October. I've had these articles just sitting. Well, I usually gather around. No, so I want to say this right now. My plan on Barricade Up the Door, I want to do this podcast series each month and collect as many articles as I can that are intriguing to me, and I hope intriguing for you guys, so we can talk about it and you guys can listen to the articles themselves. But if I collect that many articles, it's going to give you guys a lot of old updates, basically, and I kind of want it to be current, within a week or two, which is exactly what I had with this. So that's why I gathered some of these, and they're not super old, and I'm not late. I've already knew about it, but I'm just talking about it now with you guys. But they have a good amount of games that are actually free for the month of October. More specifically, we have Fallout 76 that's free to play, not free to own, free to play for an amount of time starting October 3rd, which also Total War, Warhammer 2, Middle-earth, Shadow War, Glass Masquerade, Origins Loom, Heroes Hour, Horus, they're all free. Some of them are free to play, limited time. They're not free to own, which is very unfortunate. I wish they were to keep, but they're not, which sucks. But there's a huge line that they have right now for free to own or free to play through Amazon Prime, but you need to have an Amazon Prime subscription in order to obtain these free game codes and such. Because if you don't, you won't be able to get the free codes, and it's a one-time use as well. So you got to be very specific of when you use them and how you use them, and not share them with other people. So that was a pretty quick article. So we're gonna get into the next one, which I hope everybody knew about this, because this took me by surprise. And this is part of the announcement of Deadpool 3, which they did reveal that Ryan Reynolds will be teaming up. I literally mean it. Teaming up with Hugh Jackman. And he's returning back as his character Wolverine for Dead Man 3. But the title of this article is Deadpool creator Rob Liefeld knew about Hugh Jackman's Wolverine return for a long time. No, okay, so we're going to get into, this is a pretty big discussion about Logan, because Logan died in the film Logan. That was the end of Wolverine's legacy, and that was in that film Logan. But people knew that the story of X-Men's, or anything in portraying to X-Men's or Marvel in general, knew Logan was not done. I was tearing up when I saw that teaser. Yeah, oh man, dude, it's unbelievable. But but Rob Liefeld knew about this. So let's get into this article. Marvel Studios broke the internet Tuesday as in September 29th or 28th, one of the 2 days. I don't remember dates. I mean, I could look at the calendar. So Tuesday, yeah, the 27th. So this was released 2 days after. So the 27th of September, which was a Tuesday. Marvel Studios broke the internet Tuesday by revealing the return of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine in spectacular fashion. Jackman joined Ryan Reynolds in a video announcement shot by Deadpool 3 director Sean Levy, which was then shared on Reynolds' social media accounts Tuesday afternoon, lighting the internet ablaze shortly thereafter. While virtually the entire internet didn't know about Jackman's return until Tuesday, Deadpool creator Rob Liefeld got a heads up. Excuse me. I just had dinner like not too long ago. That's why I'm burping so much. And like having acid reflux, which kind of sucks because it's really not that great. It's kind of this kind of sucks. But to continue on with the article, speaking with comicbooks.com, Brandon Davis Leafield, I think that's how it's pronounced, Leafield, says he was tipped off by an industry friend that Jackman had signed a deal to return to his Wolverine role long before the announcement, officially joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe during the events of Deadpool 3 in 2024. These performers they need some time away, but the point is, the day after the Disney meeting, I had an industry friend who has been wrong and quite powerful in the entertainment business. He calls me and says, dude, Hugh is signed on. Wolverine is back. They are doing it. Don't doubt me. I have it locked. The deal is done. They're doing it, Liefeld says. I know when they wanted to film it and kind of all the production information, and all that information seems to be right on target, but nobody knew when they were going to announce it. So they kept this hush-hush for a while, and he knew about this. I need to take a sip of water because I'm getting super parched. They knew about this. He knew about this. And he kept it hush-hush because he was not going to reveal that. But they then announced it, that Hugh Jackman was returning as Wolverine for Deadpool 3 for 2024. Which is too damn long for me. I want to see this movie now. Like, I am not going to wait that long to watch this movie. I want to see this movie next year. But I don't know. You know, them pushing it a year ahead is pretty ballsy. Just because I know, like, how they did with certain movies, they pushed it forward. Like, Godzilla vs. Kong got pushed forward. Originally it was set date, but then it got pushed back, and then it got pushed forward again. I will almost be 20 when the movie comes out. I will be older than I should be, which I don't want to think about that. I will be older than I should be, which is bad. I don't want to think about that. What was I going to say? So, the fact that Robert Liefeld knew about this and kept it hush-hush is pretty amazing, because stuff like this would already get leaked out to the public. But people probably knew that he was going to make his return, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, but they just didn't know when. But they actually, like, people were probably right and knew that he was coming back, but not for this specifically. So that's actually pretty amazing that they just did it all in one go and were like, yeah, he's coming back, guys, for Deadpool 3. It's still amazing that that's happening. I'm very happy. Very happy he's coming back as Wolverine, because I don't know how they're going to do Deadpool 3 with Wolverine and Deadpool, you know, either fighting with each other or fighting along. That's going to be pretty cool. Now, what also is pretty cool is this next article, and I'm very, very excited about this. This is titled John Carpenter Hosting Godzilla Marathon for Scream Factory TV in November, and more specifically November 3rd to the 6th, where he will be hosting all of the films for Scream Factory TV. This is absolutely one of the best things I've heard, even before the last article that we're going to talk about. It is absolutely amazing that he's going to be hosting it. But I think the real reason why he's honoring this is because Godzilla's 68th anniversary is that time. Godzilla turns 68, and man, that's awesome, because he's turning 70 in 2 more years in 2024, and that's going to be even better, especially for G fans, for monster conventions like G-Fest, and now AMA, which is All Monster Attacks, which is another convention that's actually getting very popular out there. And I will be going in May when it is in Chicago. That's going to be a very fun time. But let's get into this because I actually didn't really get into this entire article when I read it. I kind of left this for this moment to read with you guys. So I just saw the title and I was like, and as well as I saw the spoiler of the video when they posted it on Scream Factory TV. But let's get into it. Filmmaker John Carpenter is an undeniable master of horror, but his love of cinema extends outside the blood and guts of that genre, as he is also immensely passionate about monster movies. Coming to Scream Factory TV in November, Carpenter himself will be showcasing some of his favorite monster movies and offering his own insight into them, which includes the original Godzilla. Given that the filmmaker notoriously shies away from the spotlight and how he rarely reflects on his own films, this is an exciting opportunity not only for fans of Carpenter, but also for monster movies in general. The Master of Monsters Marathon will be kicking off on November 3rd. Per press release, John Carpenter, director of films released by Shout Factory, Scream Factory, such as Halloween, Escape from New York, Escape from Los Angeles, Body Bags, Big Trouble in Little China, The Fog, The Thing, and many more, is a huge Godzilla fan. He sits down to present his 4 favorite films directed by Ishiro Honda: Godzilla, the uncut Japanese original Gojira, Rodan, Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, and The War of the Gargantuas. John Carpenter will make appearances throughout to discuss his great love and admiration for the franchise. The schedule of the event as it follows: November 3rd at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am very excited for that. And that's going to be for Gojira. November 4th through at 6 to 8 will be Rodan. The 5th from 6 to 8 Pacific. These are all specific to Standard Time, by the way. Will be Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, and then November 6th, 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time will be The War of the Gargantuas. And you can watch, they actually have links to all of these live streams when it happens on the Scream Factory TV and Tokusatsu Twitch channel on Twitch. Scream Factory TV has their own site, so they'll probably provide like a pay-per-view for that. Question. So I do like answering questions throughout this episode, and this is from my friend DJ. This is from DJ1889. Hey, do you have an article on the FNAF movie? So I actually do not, and my second answer is, when did they release an article about the FNAF movie? Like, is there an update on it, or is there like announcements about it, that like maybe a trailer leak, like, or trailer drop? Because I haven't heard anything about FNAF, and I haven't seen any articles pop up about FNAF yet. I had to take a sip because I was getting really parched. FNAF, I actually have not heard anything about FNAF yet, which is weird because that's a movie that's in the category of what we talk about. The fact that I have not seen anything about FNAF is surprising and a bit shocking. It's jarring because if they're keeping it hush hush, you know, hopefully that they don't do anything. Yeah, they had a major update on a director, a film date, and who's helping. Really, might have to look in the movie category then real quickly. We will actually just excuse me, look in the movie category to make it easier. Here, let me do this. FNAF, because it will look. No. Oh, that. Oh. All right, well, breaking news brought to you by DJ. All right. So, Five Nights at Freddy's movie confirms director and filming date. Okay, here we go. Breaking news. FNAF. The long-awaited Five Nights at Freddy's movie now has a director and a date for when it begins filming. Five Nights at Freddy's is one of the biggest franchises in gaming, particularly when it comes to the horror genre. It managed to sink its hooks into a wide audience, as it's not so terrifying and violent that it would warrant an M rating, instead managing to secure a T rating. That's true, making it more accessible to a younger audience. The fact it's basically a haunted Chuck E. Cheese also helps to make it stand out amongst all the other horror games with ghosts, ghouls, and zombies. Thanks to its massive success, Blumhouse has been working to adapt series into a film for quite some time. Oh, dude, the fact that it's Blumhouse. Oh, that's going to be good. Blumhouse is very notoriously famous for a lot of the horror movies that they've released. I like Blumhouse. Blumhouse, very good. It has had numerous hiccups along the way, but Blumhouse has always been adamant about making it a reality. Excuse me. Let me take us another sip of water before we get into the next paragraph. Because this is definitely getting my attention. Now, it seems like it's finally happening. Blumhouse founder Jason Blum confirmed on Twitter that the movie is gearing up to begin filming in early 2023. Five Nights at Freddy's has attached director Emma Tammy to helm the film, and it will begin shooting in February 2023. With production starting so soon, it seems like a script is finished or near completion, and now pre-production can begin. Blum also confirmed that Jim Henson's workshop are creating the animatronics for the film, which should inspire confidence for the fans of the franchise. Oh, dude. Not only does it mean it will have practical monsters, but they're being crafted by the best, oh my god, of the business. Dude, Jim Henson is so fucking amazing when it comes to practical effects and stuff like that. Dude, they are really not playing with this. This is going to be so good. They actually showed a tweet here, which the viewers can see, but the listeners, I'm sorry, like, you can't see this. Unless you guys want to go back and watch the stream, you can go right ahead. This is from Jason Blum. This was dropped October 5th, 2022. Hashtag Jim Henson's Creature Shop is working on our animatronics. Emma Tammy is our director. Filming on FNAF starts in February 2023. Boom! Set in stone! Oh my god. So it says with production starting in February, the film will likely release late 2023 or 2024. That's a little too quick. It feels like they're rushing it, which I don't like that. I mean, Jim Henson, like, I don't know how long they've been working on this. Like, movies that I've seen, that I've witnessed, they usually take more time, but, like, I mean, they're a big company. Blumhouse is huge. Jim Henson will honestly, like, haul ass to make these animatronics as good as possible. But, oh, man, dude. I have faith, because Jim Henson and, I don't know who Emma Tammy is. Who's Emma Tammy? Who is this lady? What did she make? The Wind delivered Blood Moon into the Dark, Dollhouse. Unfortunately, I don't know any of these movies, which is not good. That's not a good thing. There's more movies, but Bloodline, Used People. Wait, is this the movie she's been in, or the movies that she is directing? I don't know. Oh, Dollhouse had a 2.1 out of 10 on IMDb. I don't see any other films that she's done. I don't know. Excuse me. Blood Moon delivered. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know this director. I'm not gonna lose faith though, because it's Blumhouse, Jim Henson. Hopefully they don't screw up. That's all I gotta say. All right, next article. You guys can already see what it is. I mean, you guys have that ability to see. Oh man, I'm happy that they finally are giving us something, and not just something, but something for us to really, really be happy about, that they're going into the works of it. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes first look revealed. That's right, you heard it, guys. They're finally continuing with Planet of the Apes, the renewed film series that was released back in, I forgot what year it was, but the last film was War for the Planet of the Apes, which was released back in 2017. That was already 5 years ago, and I already know when they're going to release this movie. It won't be until 2024, because they did announce it. The screenplay is going to be done by Josh Friedman, which he did War of the Worlds, Rise of the Planets of the Apes, Prey, as well as the Maze Runner trilogy. These are other writers, screenplay writers. They have Patrick Asen, Joe Hartwick Jr., Rick Jaffa, Amanda Silver, Jason Reed, which, holy shit, they got a lot of here. Peter Chernin and Jenno Topping. They got a lot of people working on this movie. Planet of the Apes is one of the most iconic and storied science fiction franchises in film history, as well as being an edible part of our studio's legacy, said Steve Aisbell, President 20th Century Studios. With Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, we are privileged to continue the series' tradition of imagination throughout provoking cinema, and can't wait to share Wes's extraordinary vision for this new chapter with the audience. And they also revealed the first photo of what they have for artwork for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which was provided by 20th Century Studios. And this oh man, this is gonna be good. This is going to be crazy. Cannot wait. I cannot wait for it. Oh, the reboot of it was 2011. That's when the series started. But man, dude, this picture. Oh, I don't know. I'm just like, man, all these movies that they're continuing and doing right now is just unbelievable. So we're getting towards the end of this episode, and we have 3 articles left, which we'll get through them. And the last one is very exciting because it's a huge deal that affects both moviegoers and video gamers. But this one will also affect video gamers because Stadia, which is ran by Google, so title Google Stadia is shutting down. Oh, my heart. So yeah, dang it. I was just thinking about getting one. No, I really wasn't. I'm not into cloud gaming like that. Either physical copies on consoles or PC. That's all the cloud gaming I will do. I didn't even like Steam Play because it was kind of popo. So Google Stadia is officially shutting down. The company has announced. The official announcement follows reports from earlier this year that Google has essentially given up on the cloud gaming service, and an official response from Stadia that it was not, in fact, shutting down from the end of July. Well, it's September now, and it is, in fact, shutting down. Damn, 6 times. Yeah, I know, I burp a lot. Well, it's not just burping, but I get a lot of acid reflux. Like I said, it's pretty bad. Like, I just ate not too long ago, and yeah, that's probably why I'm getting all nasty, so I apologize. Yeah, so they stated it on their Twitter as well. Stadia players find an important update on Stadia here, and it says terminating long-term streaming strategy. Oh my god. Dude, Google, why did you guys have to do this? Like, god. But so the good thing, here's the good thing. from all the users who have bought a Stadia and bought games off of it, they're actually refunding every single user to the games that they bought for the Stadia. They're refunding everyone, every single game. They're going to be refunding to everyone who has purchased games for the Stadia. So that's actually good on Google's hand because yeah, Google is fucked. Yeah, dude, they're a worldwide corporation that just cares about money and stuff. So like it was pretty, kind of gimmicky and not really efficient when it came to gaming because like I didn't know how cloud gaming worked. I mean, yeah, it works off the internet, but like, is it really that good? Like, is it really that good? I don't know. Like, I just wouldn't know. But yeah, it says essentially Google Stadia is going away completely on January 18th, 2023. That's when players will lose access to their game library. Google has also stated that it intends to refund all games and add-on content. That's right. So it's not just the games, but it's the added-on content as well. And that's going to go through mid-January. So yeah, if you bought one, like I'm sorry, because now you're going to have a piece of hardware that's not going to work unless you find a way around it, which honestly there should be a way because it's controller's Bluetooth, but this actual Stadia, like, and it's not even like what is it? It's not even like a little like a big device either. The Stadia is literally like a freaking Chromecast. So like, okay, you got a Chromecast now, but that's still kind of dumb. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate that Google had to make this decision. But obviously, they weren't seeing people were buying it. That's probably the reason why they had to shut down Stadia. Or something big was just happening and they just couldn't do it. They've just so many gamers' respect and trust. Yeah, they literally lost a lot of respect probably from the gamers, DJ. Like, people are probably really pissed about this too. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, as you guys know, Comic-Con, not Comic-Con San Diego, specifically New York Comic-Con is going on right now. And they actually released kind of like a roster of new pop figures that will be released at the New York Comic-Con 2022. These are exclusives, and they're showing like what they're dropping right now for the exclusives of the figures. So they have quite a few. Excuse me. They have about 20 to 30 pop figures right now. So the ones that I can tell you right now, they have Disney ones, which is excuse me. It looks like Dopey. Looks like Dopey. It's one of the Seven Dwarfs. They also have a Ultra Instinct Goku, or Autonomous Ultra Instinct. I'm going to say Autonomous. I could say Mastered Ultra Instinct. It doesn't matter. Dub is Autonomous, while original Japanese is Mastered Ultra Instinct. They do have some gang... Oh, so sorry, I haven't been explaining what these are specifically for by retailers. So the Disney one is Box Lunch, while this other one, the Books A Million, I don't even know what that is, but Chalice is the company which is releasing the Dragon Ball Super Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. GameStop exclusives, which is another Dragon Ball Z that has Cell, Semi-Perfect Cell. I don't know what that one is. A Green Lantern. I don't know which Green Lantern that is. I don't focus on superheroes that much. They got Amazon special releases. They have Star Wars. Looks like some DC. Just another Marvel one. They have the Toy Tokyo ones, which looks like Simpson. Another Disney one. It looks like Borat. And then finally the Funko.com ones, which they have a bunch of them, which involve Disney, more Marvels. They have, like horror. They have Nickelodeon special Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones, which looks pretty cool. And yeah, there's a bunch here you guys can see. I'm not gonna go through all of them. If you don't know what I'm talking about and would like to see it, like I said, watch the VOD, because you can see it visually here. I have it on screen, and yeah, there's a bunch of them. The orders are taking place. When are they releasing this stuff? When are they releasing it? Oh, they even have more. Whoops, I missed more. They have more right now. They actually have more. There's a second roster that I didn't even see. They have Reed Pop, Walgreens, Target, For Your Entertainment, Hot Topic, Entertainment Earth, and Walmart. Looks like Ben 10 for that. Hot Topic is One Piece Dragon Ball, which looks like just Ultra Instinct, regular, not the master, just semi Ultra Instinct, whatever it is. But pre-orders are going up right now, and as of reading this, which is October 7th, they do not have a date when they're going to release them to the public after pre-order. So, and it's saying that right now New York Comic Con is taking place at the Javits Center, which I know a few friends who are there right now. Yeah, pre-orders are going right now. They're $39, but you can get like, I don't know how much. Oh, the pop figures are like $10-15, but then like if you go over $39, you will actually get free shipping by using promo code FALLFREE22, and that's for any of the links that are provided for those pre-orders. Okay. Is there any information? Nope, no information on when they're actually releasing them. Okay, so that's for you guys to find out if you want to pre-order them. Cool. The last article. Sorry, DJ. Oh, I just remembered, you don't have to talk about this, but I just want to bring up that Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared has a TV show. And it's being broadcast on Channel 4 in the UK and will probably air outside the UK sometime soon. That's awesome. Thank you for letting us know, because I actually did not know that. And that series itself is pretty good. It was really good as a web series, and as web series go on the web, they do become TV series if they're that infamous. Excuse me. Oh, jeez, man. Dude, I'm pretty freaking nasty. I apologize. So, as you guys can see, we're on the last article, and a lot of you were probably very excited, as much as I was, when they dropped this teaser trailer. Consisted of 2.5 minutes of absolute cheering inside your bowels and stuff. No, because they dropped the very first Super Mario Brothers movie teaser trailer. As I said earlier about the trailer, that's what DJ said. Mario movie trailer, amazing. Literally was in after school band yesterday, and we pulled it up on the smart board, and everyone was so hyped. I was very excited as well. During the Nintendo Direct, which was on October 6th, Nintendo Illumination Entertainment debuted the first teaser trailer for the upcoming Super Mario Bros. Animated adaptation. As expected, the teaser gives viewers their first look at the film's animated style, but little in a way of the film's plot. Of course, the trailer's biggest reveal is the voice of Chris Pratt as Nintendo's mustachioid mascot, which sounds a bit similar to Mario's voice from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. The film also now has an official title, the Super Mario Bros. Movie. The trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Movie can be found at the top of the page. After more than 2 decades of hearing Mario exclusively voiced by Charles Martinet, it's a bit jarring to hear a different voice coming out of his mouth. Pratt's role in the film has been controversial, to say the least, but during the Nintendo Direct, Pratt, I can't pronounce that word, reiterated his long-time passion for Mario. It will definitely be interesting to see if teaser wins over fans. Martinet's voice will still be heard in the film, and the actor will continue to voice Mario in future games. Pratt and Martinet will be joined in the movie by Anya. Oh God, I forgot how to pronounce her name. Anya Taylor-Joy. She'll be portraying as Princess Peach, Charlie Day, who will be portraying as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong, Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek, and Sebastian Maniscalco as Spike. Oh, I can't pronounce these names. Why? I could definitely, when I watch a trailer, I could hear Keegan-Michael Key as Toad. I could definitely hear it. I could hear Charlie as well when they showed that small snippet of Luigi getting chased at Bowser's castle. What I was very unfortunate was not seeing Peach, because I would have loved seeing Peach. Bowser's voice was so good. I can even tell that it was Jack Black at first. That's true. So, like, listening to Bowser for the first time, I could not tell that Jack Black was actually playing as Bowser until it started going more and more, and then you could start hearing it. I was like, yep, that's Jack Black. I can hear it. But he was portraying Bowser so well. And then when I heard... I want to get into this a little bit, too. When I heard Chris Pratt talking as Mario, it actually was not that bad. Open the gate! Yeah, that was, oh my god, dude, that part just, oh man. But back to Chris Pratt. I want to say this about Chris Pratt. So it wasn't as bad as I expected. Not in bad, like, okay, this is going to be really terrible, like, why did they choose him? But, like, the fact that he's actually doing his best to sound like Mario is really crazy. Because I nutted when he said that. Oh my god, dude. Oh, yeah, I honestly, Jack Black, I think he's going to kill Bowser's role. There's just something, I'm stuck over this with Chris Pratt. There's just something about Mario. It's more specifically about the way that he was talking in that sequence. I feel like this is going to be, like, this entire story is going to be, like, the first interaction, which is the game Super Mario Brothers. I think this is going to be the story of Super Mario Brothers, like the actual story when Mario has to go save Peach for the first time. And they have to kind of portray Mario as a younger Mario, which I feel like is what Chris Pratt is going to do. But I can't say that. Yeah, he did have that Brooklyn accent. Yeah, that Italian Brooklyn accent. I could hear that. I like, what I'm saying is that, like, you know, he's doing his best. And I don't know if they're going to do the story of when Mario tries saving Peach for the first time, which is the first Super Mario Brothers game. But I don't know. This could be a standalone story, or they could be doing that. I just don't know. I'm thinking too far ahead when the movie doesn't release till next year, April. I have, I don't want to say high hopes, but I don't want to say low hope. I don't want to say small hopes. I have hopes. I have hopes that this movie will be as great as Nintendo and Illumination are praising it for being. Excuse me. Because of Jack Black's performance, everyone else's, and as well as Chris Pratt, actually. Because Chris Pratt, the fact that he sounds like a younger Mario is honestly, yeah, it's jarring. Like, I'm just. And then Luigi, like, I haven't heard Luigi. I haven't heard Peach. I don't know about Donkey Kong, but I don't know about all these other characters. I'm not gonna, like, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, it's something that I'm so just stuck on and just being a bit prejudiced about because I haven't seen the movie yet. It's just very, very, like, it's jarring for me. Look, all I'm saying is that Foreman Spike, who we haven't seen since the NES days, is in this movie. Wario and Luigi better be in this movie as well. Danny DeVito should be Wario, and Willem Dafoe should be Waluigi. Nah, dude, they're not going to be in this movie, because if they were going to be in... If Waluigi and Wario were going to be in this movie, they would have made the announcement as well. But I don't know. They could make a small cameo, and then you could be like, ha, you see, I fucking told you. I just don't know. I don't know if they're going to make a small cameo or what, but yeah, like you said, Spike is in this movie, and Spike hasn't been seen since the NES days. Like I said, I don't know. It's too early to say, and this is just a teaser, so I don't know when they're going to release another trailer. Like, we've only got a small glimpse of what we're going to actually see and witness for the Super Mario Brothers movie. I know that I'm very excited for Super Mario Bros. Movie. I'm very excited for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I'm very excited for Five Nights at Freddy's. John Carpenter hosting the Godzilla movies for 68th anniversary. There's a lot of stuff that's happening that I'm very excited for. Deadpool 3. So many movies and so much anticipation and a lot of patience as well. So that's why I'm very excited about this. I have a lot of patience for this stuff, man. Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm ready for that. Yes, definitely as well. When they dropped that teaser for it, oh my god. Kingdom Hearts 4. It's going to be the next big thing, man. So, I know I'm going to wrap it up here. I never even got a chance to really mention, like, if you guys enjoyed this, you enjoy the vibes you're getting from this, and you want to get to know us a little bit more, as in the community, come and join the Mosh server. I'm always there. My friends are always there. I mean, it's Discord. We're always on Discord. Come and talk with us. You know, I like to hop on channels every once in a while and just talk a little bit. Especially with the busy schedule I have with work. I try to talk as much as I can, but I just get a little shy and just a little sad, like I said. And it's just, I'm trying to get through it. So, it's a lot. But, like I said, I get through it. A lot of people also get through it, and I know you too. So, hopefully, you know, I am glad that you were able to hang out during the entire stream as well, DJ. Like, it's awesome that you're here. I'm happy that you were able to drop some news for yourself. You should have came on to the stream, man. You could have been dropping your news and stuff, and we could have been going at this. But it was a great time, and I do enjoy this. I would like to start streaming more, which that's why I'm going to start sticking to my streaming schedule. Excuse me. Because then I will be more persistent, and you guys will see me more, and I get to see you guys more. As well as check out my buddy's band, Warplot. That's Tyler's band, local Kino Core band. As well as check out, bro, I had an ad, so I didn't hear anything from you. I'm sorry. It's probably because they play. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ads play like every hour. I'm sorry about that. Ads do play every hour. That's probably why you had an ad. Because we just hit the hour mark, so like I said, I was saying you should have came on to the chat. We could have chatted it up on Discord, but like, I don't know, you're doing stuff, you know, you could have been at home just relaxing, and you know, that's always something that you need to do for yourself. But I'm going to stick with my streaming schedule. You know, I'm going to release the weeks, and depending on like my hours of work and stuff, I'm going to try to stay consistent with it, so like I'm not slacking. I do want to get back into this way more than I did before, just because I enjoy streaming, especially during the evenings. But like sometimes it's just, you know, I'll prolong it very late, and I have to sleep. Like sleep is priority, especially when I gotta work in the morning. But I do want to as well just stick with what I said. I want to continue doing these episodes, but as a monthly thing. But I just gotta make sure that I, you know, do stuff like have articles that are like up to date, you know, a couple weeks back, not that long, because then, you know, I'm giving you guys old information. Yeah, and I don't want to give you guys old information. Got some friends over right now getting ready for our marching band state competition tomorrow. Good luck, man. Hopefully that goes well for you guys. Yeah, like you see, you got stuff going on. So, anyways, I really did enjoy this, guys. It really does mean a lot that everybody was able to stop in and just hang out, you know, watch me talk about these awesome articles, and as well as talking with some of you guys in the chat. So, please come back on the next episode when I do one, and I hope to see you guys on the next stream. But we're not going to leave quite yet. But I am ending this episode. So this was episode 8 of Barricade Up the Door. I am your host, Johnny Hernandez, but I go by as Montage Man 1. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. And bye. But we're not leaving. I'm just going to edit this because I can do that stuff. Because what I am going to do is we're going to raid out. I don't know who's streaming. Who's streaming right now? We'll try to make it in the next episode. Yeah, of course. You know, no pressure. No pressure. So we got our buddy. We got a few people that I do follow that are streaming right now. Excuse me. God dang it. God dang it. Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's go raid to my buddy. Let's go raid, because I thought one of my friends was gonna be on tonight, but they are not. Bruh. Oh, okay, no, actually use that. Use that command. That's using the follower emotes. So yeah, we're gonna raid Vibrant because he's actually streaming right now. Bro, you need to see my current Marble Hornets collection. Oh, Marble Hornets, eh? Tight. Yeah, you'll have to send me pictures of it. Just send me on Discord, man. You know how to read my messages. I'm not some kind of prune or anything, jeez. But I do care and love for you guys. Thank you so much. Hope to see you guys on the next episode of Barricade Up the Door and the next stream. I'll try to stream tomorrow, but we will see. I'll probably make a decision in a little bit about what we're going to do. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Parents want to see me, so yeah. But love you guys. Chef's kissies. And you guys have a good night now. And peace.